Welcome back to Okami. We're gonna be doing some Okami shit. Alright. Sorry about that. So we are in Pokton, or the Pockles, or Pokles, or whatever they're called are. Hold it right there! Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into Pokton like this. We demand that you introduce yourself. Bow. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. With this strange makeup and divine instrument looks so, I have a feeling I've seen them somewhere before too. Hold it right there! I remember where I recognize you from. You look just like the wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of Chief Ishaku? I thought so. Then I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, Chief of the Ponkles. He's resting inside at the moment. Please go in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. Hmm? Hmm? I recognize that smell. Who's there? No. It can't be. But I know that bark anywhere. You must be... Ami? Ami! It is you! When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears. You're trying to hide too. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Ami I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. I'm no longer the young boy you remember, Ami. I've grown to become the leader of the Paktan. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman Ishaku. Legendary swordsman Ishaku, self-proclaimed. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine powers have weakened considerably. I assume you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it is only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Ami, in your current state, you can't possibly fight off the powers of darkness. So tell me, don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well, never mind. It's no big deal. Ami, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Ponkles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Ponkles are the only ones who can communicate with the gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the sixth celestial envoy when I traveled with you. But I am old now, and I am not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So Ami, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then and only then will you be able to defeat the darkness. Alright, Grandpa. Slice! I better watch my back then. I better watch my back. I gotta be careful now. There's a sneaker. There's a sneaker sneaking. Sneakily. Oh yeah, this is definitely Isan's room. Figuring out how to draw breasts correctly. Drawing butts. Drawing all types of butts. I can only guess what that topmost thing is. Oh yeah, that's definitely Isan's room. Slicer. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's too late for me. It's too late for me. I've been chosen. A Ponko called Isan used to live here. And boy, he could paint. He was the grandson of the village elder, so he had painting lessons every single day. But the elder was too hard on him. He never praised his grandson, no matter how well he painted. One day, Isan decided he'd had enough. He and the elder had a big fight, and he left the village for good. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Huh? You're a bit small for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor in this village who isn't a Ponko. My name's Mia. Pleased to meet you. Ponko girl me. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. Say what now? The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper within the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place and another time. But people say that opening the gate invites misfortune. We Ponkles always make sure we steer clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow her because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this, Wolfie? What the fuck is this spirit gate? Oh my goodness, that kitty's getting closer and closer. I'm doomed. I've been up that way. Whee! I split the difference. Well, that leads back up to Ison's room. Huh. I want to go over to that room. Hmm? Look at your white fur and those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're a Materatsu. I suppose there's no point in questioning you, dear. Now then, I think I can hazard a guess as to why you're here. No doubt you want me to make you a seal like I did 100 years ago. My seal crafting is unrivaled. I suppose you remember that, hmm? A seal craftsman, Miss Seal. Well, I'd gladly make you one, of course, but I can't give you a big discount just because you're a god. The best price I can offer you is 99,999 yen. That's as low as I can go. Yeah. That's the spirit. Very well, I'll make you the finest seal around. For free, naturally. Why'd you look? You should know I wouldn't dream of taking your money. I shouldn't have teased you like that, but this is the most important work I've had in 100 years, and I'm going to do my best job ever. Now, the first thing we need to do is decide on a design. You see that board on the wall there? Use your brush to paint a seal. It can be anything your name, a pattern you like, anything. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. I can do better. Okay, so never come back here again. Do 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 do. Where the fuck's the spirit gate? Been up here. What? They definitely landed on the... You can't fool me. I mean, she went past the spirit gate. I'm guessing that's beyond this place. Is this a spirit gate? Do you know where the spirit gate? And you're gonna tell me. Yeah. How would you shut the fuck up? Where the fuck is the spirit gate? Where could it be? Maybe if I talk to this dude again. Please don't make me. What is it? Ignore me, you know. It doesn't matter. I can tell what you're thinking. You're thinking about the spirit gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Dinjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? It must be hard to choose with all the talent here. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. Okay, I'm just gonna... you're coming with me, Grandpa. What the fuck do I do? That's the way that leads out, right? That leads out. That way leads up to Isan's room. I've talked to you. Is there a path behind this, or is this just a wall? It's just a wall. No. Where the fuck is the spirit gate? Fuck you. It's gonna be really stupid simple, isn't it? I'm gonna feel like a dummy. What do you know? Isan became good friends with that girl he rescued. He went to visit her in Whipkir quite a few times. The elder got really angry with him for neglecting his painting. In the end, Isan ran away. That was a long, long time ago. I wonder what he's up to these days. I suppose he hates painting now. The elder was always nagging him. Okay, slice. That's what you get. Okay. Her door is sealed. I went through that door, I went through that door. Okay. I'm gonna go just check up the upstairs one more time. That's Ethan's room. And there's... Alright. So let's try out this one. This first one's the shop. Let's talk to this guy again. Yeah. What else do you got? You got shit? Good to know. What about you? Oh, this is unusual. We don't usually get visitors here. Wow, I've never seen such a small animal in my life. Most animals try to gobble us up, but you're far too small to be able to do that. You've got some cute markings on you, though. I suppose you're not an ordinary animal. Wait a minute. You're not that god Ishaku's always talking about, are you? Oh my goodness. So this is what a god looks like. I never saw one before. We Ponkles are the only ones who can see the gods, you know. Now I know why. Humans would never be able to see something so small. Oh, you cutie patootie. Well, I never thought I'd get lost in a place with like 3 buildings to it. Okay. Okay. So I know she's on the other side of the gate. I know I can only open the door with his sword. Is that enough information that you'll let me leave this place? You done yet? What, it looks like you want to say something. The spirit gate. Are you telling me Leica went through it? You're easy to read. You're as easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask the old man Ishaku to be your guide. Isan. Is that really you? Who's there? Isan, it's me, Mia. Mi- Mia? So you finally come home. And I bet you've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Grandpa Ishaku and everyone knew you would be. But why won't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with this celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it do to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Ponkles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it, but you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Isan, go away! We're busy! We have urgent business beyond the Spirit Gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with your boring paintings. Let's get out of here, Ami. Isan, wait! Okay, Ami, the Spirit Gate is further on this way. Even we Ponkles hardly go that far into the forest. Nobody knows when it was made or even who made it. They say that opening the gate only invites disaster, but I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around here. After all, no one but the chief of the Ponkles clan can open it. Plus, the road to the forest depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the part Kai guided us through. But if you're really bent on going through there, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be, Ami? Sure, let's do it. Okay, let's run full speed to the Spirit Gate. Now stick close to me for a while, I don't want you getting lost. Oh. Oh. Abadee-boo-doo. Gives me faith. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. A stray bead. Dunk dunk. Ah, fuck you, buddy. Come on. That is the power of the fully upgraded weapon. Okay. Come on. Whoopsie poopsers. Got them fast. Motherfucker. Slippery ass ice. I see your fastball special. Spend so much time on that. Come on. Come on. Not giving myself a lot of time at all. Let's hope this is the last part of it. Unfortunately, it's not. Come on. I don't have a lot of time here. You gotta be kidding me, dog. Okay, just don't do it, I guess? I don't know what to do if it won't let me clinch the wall, so... Nope. It's so finicky. Yeah, it just keeps... I guess I'll just wait for the timer to be over. I better not undo everything I've done. I don't care. I really don't care. I better not have undone everything I did. Yeah? Looks like there's a whole mile in between me and it, but okay. So that treasure box is open. No more time for this. I've had too much sugar recently. Thank goodness they're impenetrable. You know snow. That unbreakable material. Everybody knows that. Yeah, the momentum in jumping in this game sometimes sucks. Okay, see? Like that. Like, why do you suddenly lose all of your momentum? Grab onto the wall. Straight bead. Chunk chunk. Yep, that was my bad. This may be the wrong path, but it might have a good treasure. Hey, a sun fragment. That increased my health. Sucker. Well, now I'm curious. There's some places you can only get to through these gates. And a bear. Fun on a bus. It does make me wonder where the wolf is putting all of these pieces of pottery. Alright, bear, you be good. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Okay. Back to week here. Lovely. Back at the city. Actually, now that I think about it, let's get that one thing out of the way. That one series of 10 fights. Now I've got a pretty strong weapon. Do I have the water thing equipped? Sweet. I wonder what would happen if I tried to enter that whirlpool running. So I am physically a lot stronger. I got more health. What's that mean? 1. It's so stupid that they're effectively immortal. Okay. Two. Dum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. 3. 4. I maybe one day long ago knew what these guys' weakness was, but that day is not this day. Stop doing... There we go. I honestly do not know what... I could look it up, but I'm stupid. Why would I do something intelligent? Five. Six, I think? It's hard to tell when you're... So this will be 7. They just reform. I mean, I tried to do the opposite of their element, but they're still immune. So it's very confusing as to what that actually accomplishes. Because they just like automatically get to circumvent what I do. See, they just automatically get to... Okay. 7? Okay. Eight. Nine? Which makes it a shame because I had done that previous fight before the fox fight, so I was just two away from being done. But I was so out of material. Oh shit. Okay. How do you fight the bulls with shield faces, Okami? Okay, let me try that. Stop making more of them. I get attacked from them even when I'm not possibly able to. Please be the last one. Bump, 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 bump. And I have one more of these to do. Because there's a Kamui one. There's always a third. Hopefully less of the spinny things. The coins and the wheels. I hope they're done with, because the previous me, the younger me, knew how to deal with that bullshit, but adult me is just not as good of a gamer. What's 76? On the ice waterfall next to the portal to Webkier. Booby, booby, booby. Booby, booby, booby. Okay. 9, 10, 11. We'll do all those at the same time. Okay. So 76 and 79. I can get 76. I cannot get 79. 89. Okay. I think this is the most amount of the stray beads I've ever gotten. Kid me was amazing at this game, but he wasn't patient. No. I refuse. I refuse. Boo 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 boo. Alright. Ba-ba. Oops, I did it wrong. Yeah. I'm using you as a teleporter. Okay. Lovely. Okay. So it is on the waterfall next to the portal to Whipgear. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. 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 On the waterfall next to the portal to Whipgear. Am I thinking of the wrong one? 76. On the ice waterfall next to the portal to Whipgear. Well. Maybe I have to go further up. Because it says next to the portal. Huh? What's in here? Ooh. Ooh. See, it's a strong sword. Doo 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 doo. Sun fragment. Nya nya nya. Stray bead. Okay. Now I have to go through here again. Excuse me, bears. I've got stuff to do. Okay. Good. I can clean up trees that I missed the first time. Go this away. Get on my own. On my own. Oh. That's one way to announce that I need to purify you. It's the truth. Oh, baby, it's the truth. And you can't deny it. Oh, can't deny. Oh. True. At least it didn't freeze me. Look at all this poison water. Where's Captain Planet when you need him? This is... Wait, what? Let me... Okay, I've got 88. Okay. It's the absolute truth. I missed one. I missed two? It's strange that I say all these things for you in front of the internet. The endless internet. I never want to hide how much I love you. Piggy. Oh, the little piggies. Piggy pig. Okay. Joint. That was not close enough to deserve that, but okay. I need the little doggy boots with little doggy cleats. You know, nature, you're being awfully mean to me. Okay, pretty good time. Thankfully, I took care of all of the trees. These dang snowballs have it out for me. Now, this part. Come on, grab the goddamn wall, my guy. Almost out of here. Then I can... Oh, the timing on that icicle was perfect. I can't fault that. That was a hilarious icicle. Hilarious. Alright. Let's save. I'm gonna do it right here. And looks like technology. The Spirit Gate. Nobody knows when it was built or even who built it. All we know is that it's been here since the Age of Myths. And that's a whole lot older than even Old Man Ishaku. The Punkle Chief's clan has served as its gatekeepers for generations. It's said that needlessly opening this gate only invites disaster. But I have no idea what kind of disaster it might be. I'm going to force this gate open, after all. We have no other choice if Laika's on the other side of this thing. Stand back, Ami. You think you have what it takes to be chief? Isan. Boy, Old Man Ishaku would have my head if he knew what I just did. Let's just keep this between you and me, Ami. Just look at that light. Looks way too pretty to be anything that invites misfortune. What are you looking at, Furball? The door's open, ain't it? Do you have the guts to go on through it? If you turn back now after all I've been through, I swear I'll... Huh? Oki! Hello again, Isan and Amaterasu, was it? I thought I'd come and join the fun. I've never seen the spirit gate open before. They say opening it only invites disaster. What are you doing here, anyway? And how the heck did you get this far into Yosvet to begin with? You must be talking about the forest power to confuse beasts. Indeed, we half-man, half-beast Oina should feel the effects. But it seems the sacred sword Kutone has kept me safe. This is no surprise, as the sword itself has driven me here. The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens. When Kutone glows silver, as a prophecy foretells, when Kutone starts glowing, it is a sign that the demons shall soon fall. What's more, some say that even the heavens will be within reach. Oh, I gotta see this real quick, sorry. Oh my goodness. You hear all these stringent demands for love and you do not immediately obey? How dare you? Look at these eyes. Look at that poofed up face. How dare you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not done with you yet. I love that you can see the scratch marks in like every fucking thing. I'm not done with your arm, by the way. I'm not done. I'm not done with it. Excuse me? Excuse me? Let me do it right. Move your hand. There we go. Hey, wait a second. I wasn't done yet. Oh my goodness. Oh. I must not have slain nearly enough monsters yet. If that's the case, the spirit gate should be just the thing. I'll give those monsters of misfortune a taste of Kutone. Okay, wait. We have no idea what's on the other side of this thing. All we know is Lika somehow ended up going through it. I guarantee you're gonna find more than you bargained for in there. That's what I'm hoping for. For the sake of Kutone. No, wait, Ami, maybe this isn't such a good idea. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the spirit gate and misfortune? Hey, this place looks familiar. Yeah, that's it. It looks like Kamiki Village. Kamiki, you mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kutone must have led me here. The monsters of this land shall now taste its cold seal. Oki, wait, what about Laika? He's gone. He wants glory. He also wants to save the day, but that's strange. Why is there a full moon again already? Huh? Ooh.
Oh, wait a second. You're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Shakuya.
Young wood sprite Shakuya. What'd she say your name was? Shakuya? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck's Sakuya tree? Where's the heck is Sakuya's tree?
Shakuya? That's me.
Yeah, we already know, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play? Oh, little Shakuya.
Excuse me, God. Are you looking for me?
Did you say God? I guess the innocent eyes of a child can see the truth on me.
Ama, Mr. Bug and me, Shakuya. Let's be friends, okay?
Mr. Bug, better watch it, kiddo. You better watch it. This is our little seedling. We're looking after it. It's gonna grow. One day it'll be the guardian god watching over us. Sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. Oh yeah, what beautiful markings, huh? You mean you can see Furball's true form? Do you live around here, Wolf? We decided we wanted to plant a guardian tree in Nippon. So we set off on a trip with the seedlings from this Konohana tree. The Konohana tree is revered as a sacred guardian where we come from. Wherever it grows, happiness grows with it. And we heard Nippon was a place of sadness, so we'll be happy if our Konohana tree helps even a bit. And the air in this village is so clean and pure. I'm sure it'll grow into a beautiful big tree. So Sakuya's a little one. It's almost like we've gone back in time. But that's impossible, isn't it? Anyway. Why wouldn't it let me grow Sakuya's tree? I can probably upgrade my health. Who's this? I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. Huh? What do you want with us? Hey, Gramps. Still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? It got so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it, or what? What are you talking about, you fool? I'm lovingly raising the seedling to bring peace to the land. It shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Where the heck have you been, Gramps? That sneaky snake's pushing up daisies right about now. I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year you come to our village to claim the sacrifice. And this time you even learn to speak. Well, today's the day I say enough is enough. Oh. Oh, I almost didn't notice you. Anything in the rafters? Nope. That is such a pleasing feeling to me. Making trees bloom. Give me your oranges. Kutani pottery. Oh my goodness. What does this lady say? Huh? You don't fool me, you dumb wolf. Pretending to come sniffing out a sacrifice for Orochi. While all the time you're just waiting to dig up my field. Huh? Give me a break, lady. I've got too much on my mind as it is. Oof, you got nerve. Oh, she's coming for me. Hey, you're Shiranui. We don't need any of Shiranui's familiars round here. Shiranui? Orochi's familiar? Does that have anything to do with our slaying Orochi? Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up. The only one who's gonna get slain is you monster. Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi? Feed the dog. Still coming around here, Shiranui? Well, you're not gonna get away with it this time. Hey, wait, what the heck's gotten into you? Are you actually gonna try and hit me? You hit me. You're not gonna... Well... There's no fun there if you're not gonna attack me. Damn it, damn it. Slicer. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? I hope you can cut that Susanoo some slack. He's so shy that... What was that all about? Tonight is the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. This year, the lovely young Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Lovely young Nami? Wow, she sounds hot. Where's she at? Issa! Huh? Oh my, is that Shiranui? Please, I'm begging you. Have mercy on me. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes. Yeah, whatever you say, Grandma. What about that lovely young Nami you were talking about? The water wheel is gone. Gotta get that rice. Gotta get the rice. Oh. Might as well look. I don't know. I can't tell if a treasure chest is here or not. How could we ever guess? I should also take that other place, just real quick before I bother Susanoo. Susanoo. Because it's obviously Susanoo. And definitely not his descendant, Nagi. That would be impossible. I wanted to see if I could smack the big rock. Alright. Let's go talk to Susanoo. Cause Susanoo. I am the greatest. Pops hasn't changed a bit. Wake up! Huh? Ah, I slept like a log. I must have dozed off while training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. You're... Shiranui? You still dreaming or something, Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break. You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I have you now, Shiranui, you monster. Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's with this Shiranui business? You still obsessed with the past? The past? Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi? Wait a second, what the heck's going on? In the sinister air, that jerk Orochi must be stirring. How's that possible? Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi? Nagi? No, it can't be. Right, Ami? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Okay. Uh-oh. You knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on. I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. Then again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. You're in the past, buddy. And now this big ol' full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shiranui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shiranui was Oroshi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shiranui and wanted blah 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 blah. I didn't say the writing was perfect. Bah, that Orochi, I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how's he gonna do that if he's out cold? This is gonna change history. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Lika later. We gotta think of something quick. I guess we should make sure things go just like the legend. That means we'll have to dress up Nagi like a maiden. Now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Nami said she was gonna go change into a white sacrificial robe. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi. Then get him over to Orochi. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that robe! Hold on a second. Look at that, Ami. That's Nami. She's bathing in the lake. And look, the white sacrificial robes, there's for the taking. And what's that glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be the egg purification sake? Keep it down, Furball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi's gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that made the legendary purification sake. If I could just get an up close. I'm gonna put you under the water. I'm not gonna make you drown to death, but I'm gonna make you drown until you stop saying shit like that. I mean, how do I walk? How do I just walk? How do I walk? Okay, how do you walk in Okami? No analog stick. Holding B? Shut the fuck up, Isan. Holding B. I mean, why does it matter if she freaks out? Shut the fuck up. I hate you, Isan. I get it, you're young. But boy, oh boy. Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops into it. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden sent to be sacrificed. This should be just like the legend said, right, Ami? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. He's got a date with destiny. I've got an unconscious swordsman on my back. And we're gonna go defeat Orochi. You got any interesting stuff? Do 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 do. Bup, 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 bup. Glad I stopped to try and buy that. Bup, 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 bup. No. I'm getting close. I would just have to actually stop and try and make money somewhere. Whee! Shinshu Fields. Ba 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 ba. The view, not to mention smell, was a whole lot better there. There we go. You know, let's use resurrection beads. Why don't we? Oh, they look cool. What? Okay, they may not be like as physically dominating, but the range they give is quite spectacular. Whee! Why does the world end right here? It's like the past is vanishing. Kind of reminds me of the Langoliers. Ba 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 ba. Does look super cool. Ba-da-da-da. Dun 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 na 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 na. %90 of the time, it works 60% of the time. shit ton of it. No, no, no. Oh wow. It looks a lot more vile right now. The Orochi we thought must have been super watered down. Let's try maximum mirror. Woo! I got a golden peach. Peaches for me. Da na da na na na. All right, come on, boyo. There's no barrier this time. But Roshi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then you were called Shiranui and were said to be a monster. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Well, I suppose you had your reasons. But I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this? Pops, you finally came to. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh. Oh yes, of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. No time for that. Brace yourself, Ami. Here it comes. Immediately tossed him out. Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Well, this is it, Ami. Psych yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. I know it's there. I'm going to pick it up. You know, it's old-fashioned games. They felt the need to over-explain a point. Hey, isn't that... Oki? An evil power lured me to this cave. And now that you're also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Ami, there's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Laika! So this is the dreaded Orochi. Ami, this time's the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end, you died too.
Fools, how dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. Then I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first, you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary.
I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. Now, Katone shall feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its need. No, Oki, wait! Laika's on Orochi's back. I care not, for Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Katone will devour the beast down to the very marrow in its bones. Hey! This is bad. Misaki's not even ready. Come on, buddy. Right up the gullet. Hey, get out of the way! Silence! Kotone, awaken! The time has come to glow silver! Grant me the power of the heavens. What the? You can't force fate. Oki! I don't understand. Why won't Kotone awaken? Why, Kotone? Why? Hold it right there, vile serpent. Ami, is that who I think it is? Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki village. Hear me, vile serpent who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. Shiranui, I don't know why you are here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. The time has come. O great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword, Boku Nin Jin. Wait, this all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. His sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least that's what they say. Ooh. Whoa. This sword, it's... Huh? What devilry is this? My sword. It suddenly blazes gold. It must be the heavens which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi-style blade of truth. Good. Will. Never. Give. In. To. Evil. Now, for the ultimate in Nagi-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. Truth is, Oki, you don't want to be a hero for the right reasons. And it shows. Look at that beauty. You obtained Divine Instrument, Thunder Edge. Glaive imbued with Thunder Spirit utilizes lightning power. The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled, it was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukiyomi and enshrined in the moon cave. Little Leika, the Oina girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kotone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he sulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. You have to want to protect the world. That's why Nagi's sword glue. He wanted to protect Kamiki. He wanted to protect Shinshu Valley. He wanted to protect the Ryushima coast. I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know. Now will you stop repeating yourself? I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the fell beast. Yeah, whatever. Firbolg here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. Well, at least we saved Lika. What? I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops! You better get over here, quick! Pops! What? Shiranui? Ami? What did you do? You saved my life. Hey, you guys! This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still have the chance. It's your grandpa, buddy. Is that Old Man Ishaku? You severely wounded yourself. Why? Oh, shit. You know that wolf who helped Nagi? That was Shiranui, or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps? You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi only to die yourself? Isan, is that you? Oh, Lika! It's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the Spirit Gate anyway? Spirit Gate? What's that? All I remember is two owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I know, I woke up there. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about two owls? Aren't the guardian gods of Kamui owls? Why would the owls lead you there? Look, Ami, the sun, it's starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Day of darkness, what's that? It looks like something's taking a bite out of the sun. Ami, you're the sun god. What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god, what's that? Lika, you can recite the volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Izufuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, cause Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't. The world depends on you, small child. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean the prayer we offer up to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic what prayer of Old Man Kimu perfectly. He's even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go, Ami. Back to Whipkeeper. As fast as you can. But I'm gonna actually stop there. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna try and find some dinner and then I'll come back. Bye bye, I love you.